Hi there! So for this video, isi-share ko sa inyo kung paano kayo maghanap ng work gamit yung Upwork.com. Okay? So as I mentioned before, kailangan mag-sign up kayo ng Upwork.com, and pagkatapos yung mag-sign up, kukompletohin nyo yung tinatawag natin freelancer profile, or we also call that Upwork profile kapag nasa Upwork. And then once okay na yung profile mo, pwede ka nang mag-apply. Okay? So allow me to share with you the screen. So let me go over lang, no? Yan. Okay. So I hope nakikita mo yung screen, but hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you look at it, again, ito yung Upwork. Okay? So ito yung Upwork. So as I mentioned, kailangan yung mag-create ng profile. So ano ba yung profile? So ganito yung itsura ng isang profile. So let me go over that one. Okay. So, yeah. So, syempre, ito yung i-fill up mo na profile. So, ganito yung itsura. So, kung titingnan niya sa public view, ganito siya. Okay? So, fill up mo yung name. So, may mga personal details kang i-apply dyan. And then, at the same time, kailangan mong kailangan mong i-fill up yung yung title, short description, and then ilalagay mo rin dito yung ano yung specific services na ino-offer mo. So let's say for example sa akin ang title, ang profile ko is affiliate marketing strategist. So build your first passive income. So meron pala tong tatlong profile. So ang ginagamit ko kasi dito is bawat skills, meron siyang respective na profile na ginagamit ko. Let's say for example, ito yung specific services, affiliate marketing, no? Again, for content creators, so ito siya. Pero kapag gusto ko naman mag-offer naman ng online course creation, so ito naman yung profile na gagamitin ko for online course. So ito yung kumbaga, ito yung services na gusto kong i-offer sa target client ko. Pero kapag isa naman, so meron akong ginamit na tatlong profile dito, which is like, for example, ito naman is for another skill set, which is on the affiliate program. And then, nilagay ko lang dito kung ano yung mga specific services na ino-offer ko. Okay? And of course, you want to set the rate that you want to target. So, halimbawa ako, nagta-target ako na yung profile ko is $50 per hour. Not all na makukuha mo siya, but at least nagsiset ka ng benchmark kung how much do you want or gusto mong mag-charge. And again, sometimes hindi mo siya nakukuha, but there are also times na nakukuha, depende kung ano yung client. Okay? And so with that one, kapag okay na, okay, so let's say maghahanap ako ng work. So, ang ginagawa ko is halimbawa find work. So, kiklik ko lang yung find work. Okay? And then, makikita ko na yung mga jobs. So, ito yung mga jobs. So, itong part na to, let's say for example, ang job na to is looking siya for experienced Shopify developer. So, since one of my services as well is web development, so meron akong ganitong, ito yung napapasok sa profile ko kasi ito yung it to be one of my services. Okay? Ayan. So, ito yung mga sample. Let's say for example, ang services na ino-offer ko is affiliate marketing. All I have to do is click affiliate. Ayan, affiliate marketing. Okay? Ayan siya. Ayan. And dito makikita ko kung ano yung specific. So, halimbawa, itong job na to is posted siya yesterday. So, normally, kapag nag-a-apply ako, as much as possible, yung hinahanapan ko is meron lang yung nagpo-propose. So dito, halimbawa, less than 5 pa lang nagsisend na proposal. So ito yung target ko ideally, ito yung target ko na ito yung target ko na mga pwedeng pagsendan. Okay? So after that one, ayan, so may makikita ko rito na, let's say for example, ayan. So ang gagawin mo, halimbawa ito, 3 hours ago. So ang budget ng client is around $15 to $20 per hour. So if I look at it, if sa unang tingin ko pa lang, alam ko na agad kung ano, if it's something na pwede sa akin. And let's say for example, pwede yan sa akin. All I need to do is simply click on that one. Pero bago ko i-click yan, ang una ko rin munang tinitingnan kung anong klaseng work ang kinukuha ko is dapat payment verified siya. So ibig sabihin ng payment verified, naka-enroll yung credit card niya. In that way, protected ako kasi verified yung payment niya. Kasi there are times as well na kapag nag-apply ka, posibleng takbuhan ka rin. No? So possible din yan. So standard process po na tinitingnan ko kung payment verified ba yan. Okay? So, hanap lang ako. Pag ganitong nakalagay payment unverified, hindi ko siya ina-applyan. Although pwede naman, kaso lang, ano kasi siya, bago pa lang. Okay? So, halimbawa, hanap pa ako ng next page kung anong trabaho. Yan, let's say, yan. Hanap ulit tayo. Okay, let's say for example, ayan. Halimbawa, yan, posted 7 hours ago. At saka 5 to 10 yung 5 to 10 yung applicant. So, good na sa akin yan na pwede kong applyan. And then, I have here Singapore. So, ito, it's telling me na Singapore siya. Okay? Na Singapore siya. Yan. And then, let me go over here. Hanap lang ako ng iba pa, no? So, halimbawa, ito pa yung sample sa TikTok Shop Affiliate Marketing Manager needed. So, ito yung sample ng trabaho when it comes to affiliate marketing, TikTok. So, halimbawa, we are seeking an experienced TikTok Shop Affiliate Marketing Manager to drive our affiliate marketing strategy. Okay? So, ayan, so sample yan. No? Makikita mo agad kung ano yung specific requirement ni client. So, dito muna ako. Pag ganito, dito na ako. So, pag click mo, ang gagawin mo niyan is, meron kang makikita ditong apply now. So, pag nakita mo yan, i-click mo lang yan, apply now. Okay? So, sa pag-apply now, okay, halimbawa, nag-a-apply ka, kailangan mo siyang i-fill up. Halimbawa, kung napapansin mo, meron kang connects. So, right now kasi, dito sa Upwork, meron siya, pag nag-a-apply ka, meron na siyang bayad. Pero every month, meron siyang one parang free. I'm not sure kung how much yung free, pero I think 20 connects. Almost equivalent lang siya ng one job application per month. So, ngayon kasi sa Upwork, is meron na kapag mag-apply ka, is meron ka ng babayaran ng connect. Okay? So, halimbawa ito, this proposal requires 10 connects. So, kung halimbawa may 20 connects ka, pwede ka makapag-apply kasi 10 connects lang siya. Okay? So, and then, halimbawa kung ano yung profile na gagamitin mo, i-click mo alin doon, yung anong specific profile ang gagamitin mo. So, i-click mo lang yan. And then, after that one, kung ganito siya, pag may nakikita kang pag ganito, may milestone project, ay ibig sabihin nito, fixed price yung what we call this one, fixed price yung bayad. Ibig sabihin, ayun, you're paid based on output, so pag fixed price. So, tapos kailangan mo, kung halimbawa nag-apply ka, i-click mo kung gaano katagal mo siya makatatapos, and then magsisend ka ng cover letter. So, ito ay gamit niya ay fixed price. Now, meron din, pag naghanap ka ng work, fixed price, meron ding tinatawag nating hourly. So, sa hourly, kapag hourly ka, per hour ang bayad sa'yo. So, alin doon ang mas okay? Actually, it depends naman. Sa akin ngayon, mas prefer ko pa rin yung hourly. Although kapag fixed price, okay yon kasi hindi nga nakabase sa pag-track ng hours mo. Pero right now, sa Upwork, mas prefer ko yung hourly kasi hindi na ako naniningil and automatic na kasi siya nagsisend ng payment, no? Ayan, so halimbawa nakita ko yan, so tingnan natin, so ganun lang yung process, no? So bigyan kita ng isang example, so pag nag-apply ka na, okay, nag-apply no ng project na yan, okay, so ayan siya, okay, halimbawa nag-apply na, no? Let me go over here. Okay. Let's say ito yung application ko. So may nakita kong job, ang ginawa ko is, good day, I'm expressing my interest in helping you develop a list of high-quality affiliates, a list for your DTC company. So here's an example. So meron akong, palagi akong may portfolio na binibigay para mas mapa-attract ko siya na ay marunong pala for this particular services. Ayan. Ganun lang yung pagsisend ng proposal. Tapos, pagsasagot si client, normally pwedeng call or pwede ring message. So etong case na to, ano siya, through message lang, wala kaming usap, just message. So yan. So thank you for your application. Tapos meron siyang mga tanong. And then after that one, ayan, so sinagot ko, ayan, glad to connect with you. So may conversation kami dito sa sa platform. And then after that one, eventually at this part, hindi ako natanggap. But ayan, may naman yan, may mga sample akong pinakita. Let's say for example, ayun, tinatanong ako, how much is your, yung rate? So sabi ko, is my hourly rate is 25 and 10 hours is the weekly limit. So yun yung pinropose ko. Sometimes, again, pwede kang rejected. Okay? So yun, rejected ako at this point. And that's okay. So after, although may rejection, nagre-respond pa rin ako para, again, to make it more, mas maganda kasi professional when it comes to, again, kahit hindi ka man natanggap. So best practice to, okay? So, ayan, another one. Ito naman, may case din na ako mismo yung i-invite. So here, pinakita ko lang, ayan, I'd like to invite you to take a look at the job I posted. So sinagot ko siya, and then nagbigay ako ng mga sample or portfolio. So far, wala pang feedback, and that's it, no? So kung mapapansin nyo, again, kapag may, halimbawa, when you apply for a job here, so again, you just have to assess yourself, ano ba yung skills na meron ka. So halimbawa, kung meron kang skill about, sabihin na natin, bookkeeping, okay? Ayan, search mo lang, ano ba yung mga skill set na meron ka ngayon, okay? So, pwedeng gano'n. Ayan. Okay? So, ayan siya. Tapos, halimbawa, ayan, bookkeeper, financial account, ayan, senior e-commerce. So, titingnan mo lang, ayan, tapos may nakalagay na dito na mga specific job, okay? Basahin mo yan. And then, after that one, you just have to click apply now. And then, after you click apply, ano yan, if you feel, ito yung sinasabi nating hourly. So by the way, ayan, as I mentioned, na kapag nag-a-apply ka dito sa Upwork, meron kang, may purchase ka ng Connects kasi yun yung cost for you to apply the job, okay? And then after that one, ulitin ko rin na every month meron kang free na Connect. So ibig sabihin mga one application per month ang pwede mong, pwede mong subukan. So halimbawa yan. So ito yung rate. So pag nag-apply ka, ganito naman yung hourly. So kapag nag-apply ka, your profile rate, ito yung budget ni client. So nasa iyo yan kung gusto mong i-propose na ganyang rate or hindi. But again, kapag hourly, you're paid based on your hours spent. Tapos dito meron kang freelancer service fee, may bawas na 15%. Okay? And then so ito na lang yung marireceive. Ayan. So, tapos, sasagutin mo ano yung frequency, kung gusto mo magpa-increase, pwede yan. So, how much increase do you want? So, if you feel like one, then meron kang, dito mo yung cover letter. Okay? So, ganun yung process ng pag-apply. And, again, dito kasi sa Upwork, nandito na yung mga jobs. So, ano na lang talaga siya, labanan na lang kung paano mo magagamit yung yung pagsisend mo ng proposal. Okay? So, that's it for now muna. And again, on the next, pagkatapos naman ng video, I'll be sharing with you kung paano ka mababayaran kapag done mo na yung work. Okay? So that's it muna when it comes to applying job. So once again, paano mag-apply? Hahanap ka ng specific services. Halimbawa, i-click mo yung, halimbawa, nasa IT ka, anything na related sa skill set mo, you can look at it. So, i-click mo yan. Okay, halimbawa yan. So, halimbawa ito, job na to, Microsoft 365 account migration. So, ang hourly rate niya is $50 to $80 per hour. So, again, if pagbasa mo, if alam mo naman pa paano, then you can send an application for that one. So, click mo lang yung apply. And basically, that's it. You wait if ikaw ay mas-shortlist ni client. Alright, so see you sa next video natin.